question is, what role do you think developing, or I suppose building personal power in the form of financial self-sufficiency and an independence on government handouts and really just the government word, to what extent do you think that developing that personal power, that can assist in shifting the trends and just remedying these issues that people are facing in their daily struggle that we mentioned?
You know what? It's the key.
The key.
It's not an increment. It is the key. People have to understand that if you want a hand, you look at the end of your arm.
Yeah.
This country was founded on many principles, okay? Liberty, equality, fraternity. But it's the liberty to pursue opportunity. Nobody guarantees everybody equality. They guarantee them, and the Constitution guarantees them, the opportunity for financial equality. Yeah. It's up to each individual to take advantage of the opportunity which is enshrined as a basic human right in the Constitution. It is not up to the rest of society to lift somebody up by their bootstraps. That's up to each of us. Okay? Win, lose, swim, sink, it's up to each of us. And given enough incentive, most people will rise to the occasion. That's been the story of success in this country. This has not been an accident. This is a grand experiment that has succeeded. Unfortunately, the powers that be right now don't like the essence of the grand experiment. and well, they don't. I mean, it's antithesis to their entire ideological mindset. So the point here is that people need to understand the power they have within themselves to change their life and change their circumstances, and they need to understand that on a macro level, like we've been talking, if you can affect change at that level, it will affect you at your individual and personal level in your day-to-day life.
Yeah,
the two are inextricably intertwined.
Great. And one of the first steps would be to get a copy of Reid's book, Land for Love and Money, and the accompanying workbook, Green for Green. So that way you can educate yourself and take the practical steps to develop your financial self-sufficiency, your personal power, learn more about the macro trends and how this is affecting you personally, and assist in changing the trends to the better so we can actually move towards building a solution.
Yeah, one of the things I'll add to that, Jelani, is that book will be out late this year. We'll be taking reservations, which have just gone through the roof. Formally, if people would like to tune into my website, www.reidlrosenthal.com, there'll be announcements. The site for Land for Love and Money will be going up shortly, and we'll be taking reservations for the release later this year of the first of the 3-book series. In the meantime, they might love my historical Western romances, which are really about the American spirit. And that's Threads West, an American Saga. So between the two, they can get some pleasurable reading with a message and some hard-hitting financial reading with something that I think can help them greatly in life.
Great. And this is all, I'm on your website right now, reidlrosenthal.com. Do you have any other sources or any other places where we can learn more about your materials and productions?
Yes, if you go to the website and sign up, we'll be sending out, and we don't do it often, so don't worry about that. We'll be sending out periodic announcements, and when the Land for Love and Money website goes up in August, you'll be able to go there, read all sorts of information about the book, see excerpts and previews, and sign up for, at no cost, for an early reservation of the book when it's released later this year.
Excellent. Great. Well, thank you, Reid.
Well, thank you very much. If you haven't noticed, it's kind of a passion of mine, so I like talking about these subjects.
Yeah, I did notice, and I agree with you. It's home.
Listen, have a great July 4th, and thank you very much.
You're welcome, Reid, and thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, this is Jelani Asar with The Unfunded Liabilities Monster, and just another point on Reid Rosenthal. If you like what we were talking about towards the end of the interview regarding the financial crisis,
how it relates to politics, and really just looking at the macro big picture and how it relates to the micro personal picture, personal experience, then you'll be greatly interested to tune into Reid's new radio show. He had an older radio show, and it grew ever since he first started it. And he achieved such a level of success that he decided to expand it out into a whole new level. And his new radio show, which will be debuting on July 11th, is the birthday of this evolution. So his new radio show, once again, is debuting on July 11th, and it is named On the Right Side. On the Right Side. So, with that in mind, be on the right side. Listen to On the Right Side starting on July 11th for more information about the financial crisis, how it relates to politics in the United States, also how it relates to the deviation away from the founding principles of this country, and how it relates to personal and daily experience, particularly during the financial crisis and the pressures on freedom that it is accompanied by. So, once again, this is Jelani Asar with the Unfunded Liabilities Monster, and that is usunfundedliabilities.wordpress.com. Thank you.